What's up guys, LBD Guitar finally back again. It's been a year in the making, but here is the moment you've all been waiting for, the tutorial for the 1975 These Feelings Guitar Solo. I also include how I got the tone, so be sure to watch right the way through the video. And thanks for watching guys. Please leave any feedback on how I've done, because this is my first ever tutorial, so any feedback is appreciated. And hope you enjoy the vid guys. Any questions, feel free, leave a comment, I will reply to you. Thank you very much. Okay guys, some important information for you. Where the fuck is my hat? I haven't had an haircut since the start of quarantine, so I'm gonna wear this hat to cover up my dreadful hair. So the first note is the 8th fret on the D string. Okay. And then it's a hammer on onto the 10th fret on the D string. So you get this. Okay, now the next note is the 8th fret on the G string, which is that one. And in total we get this. Add a little bit of vibrato there. Next we've got a bend from the 10th fret up to the 12th fret like this. And I like to add a string rake into this, so you kind of hit the strings like that. But you've got to have good muting technique on this hand to be able to do this without the other strings ringing out. So 10th fret bend up to the 12th fret. In total we have this so far. And then it's up to you guys to pay close attention to how you're executing this stuff. For instance, this bend, I could do it really fast up to the 12th fret like this, or I could do it really slow. But it's up to you guys to notice that in your own playing. I'm not going to tell you what's right and wrong, because neither is right or wrong. Just do whatever sounds good. Okay, the next part, after we have this so far, the next part of the solo is the 8th fret on the G string, hammer on to the 10th fret on the G string, like that. So far we have this. And then we move back to the first notes we started with, which is 8th fret on the D string, 10th fret on the D string, and 8th fret on the G string. And we pick 3 times, or finger 3 times, whatever you like to use. And then a hammer on to the 10th fret D string, and the 8th fret on the G string. In total so far. And those 3 picks should be palm muted to some degree, not open like this. although it doesn't even sound that bad doing that, so just whatever. Just play it and make it sound fucking good. Okay. That's LBD's advice to you. So far. Next we have this. I'll play it really slow so you can decipher it on your own, and I will explain it as well just in case you do struggle. Okay? One more time. Not like that. Don't ever play like that. Okay, I'll explain that now. 12th fret, 3rd finger, G string. Slide down to the 10th fret. And then pluck the 8th fret G string. Like this. The next bit, you want to bar over 3 strings with 1 finger here on the 8th fret. The D string, the G string and the B string. Okay? And get that. So you pluck the 9th fret on the B, you pull off onto the 8th fret on the B, and then 8th fret G, 8th fret D. Okay, so far. And then it's this. 11th fret B, 12th fret G, and then 12th fret G again, sliding down to the 10th, and the 8th fret G. Okay, like this. That's the next part, which is this. Slow. Fast. And in total all together, now we have this. Okay, next is this. Which is the 10th fret G, hammer on to the 12th fret G, some vibrato, and then a slide down to the 10th fret G, like this. And then a double pick on the 8th fret G. Okay, and then the same little lick again, which is this. We haven't done that actually. So this is 9th fret B string, pull off onto the 8th fret B string, and then 8th fret G string, and then 10th fret G string, slide up to the 12th, and a little bend like this. And then slide back down to the 10th. And then it's the 12th fret, slide down to the 10th. Again. In total now. that's all you will need to play that solo. There's some tiny bit extra on the end that I haven't explained, but it's all just the same notes, some bits repeated from before. So do me a favour and work it out. Use your ears. This is what guitar is all about. It's about learning yourself. Listen to the stuff you like and learn it from ear. Doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. What matters is you're developing the skill of learning by ear. It's all about using your ears. And then onto some more techniques to get a better sound. I like to use my fingers for this song. Be aware of your pickup choice. Your tone wood on your guitar makes a difference. I don't know what guitar the 1975 guitar. Okay guys, I'm gonna explain to you how I achieved the tone for the 1975 These Feelings solo. The original video is linked down below. The tone in that video is different to the tone in this video, but I do use the same plugin, which is an amp simulator. I use Guitar Rig 5. The preset I use is Songs, Metal, God's Love there, which is based on For the Love of God by Steve Vai. I've got no doubt about that. I've changed the settings inside here. I've reduced the drive, I think. Yeah, the gain on the amp. Reduced the treble on the amp. Taken away the delay and the reverb. And I've added the reverb separately in Pro Tools, which is there. Bijou Theatre reverb. I edit all of my tone in post, so I just play guitar to an okay tone, and then after I'm finished filming, I'll come into Pro Tools and I'll edit the sound and make it sound even better. So this right here may not be the sound you hear in the video that you've just watched, you know, because I'm going to edit this after I've finished filming this. Anyway, reverb is a very important part of the tone in this case for this solo. You want a long decay time and you want some pre-delay, about 100 milliseconds ish. That's what I'm using. I've got no idea if that's what the guy in 1975 uses, so I'm just doing my own thing, trying to get a good sound. I'm not trying to replicate his sound like perfectly. That'll just take forever. All the professional production, EQ compression that's gone into that track to make it what it is, you know. But that's how I achieve my tone anyway. I do add some post EQ and compression, like I say. The reverb, very important. If you don't have an amp simulator, you can just use your normal amp. Just play around with the tone. Have a look on YouTube for some more videos. See if there's anyone showing you how to set up a guitar amp. Or I might even do it at some point, I don't even know. I think I've covered everything. If you need to know anything else, just shoot me a message, guys. I'll reply to you. I'll try and tell you whatever the answer is to the question. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, please subscribe, and leave some suggestions for future videos in the comments box below. Thank you for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all the messages, the kind messages on the 1975 video. Hope this tutorial is okay, justifiable for you guys. Catch you all in a bit.